Dynamics, thank you so much for the 45 months, dude. Big thanks, man, for all the support. Be nice, Seth.
If you're gonna be my stream, Seth, you have to be nice. I think. Or I guess it's not a requirement, but it's not a requirement not to ban you also.
So, just keep an eye out. I did. It sucks. Ow. What's up, YouTube chat? Guys, I got my capture card working. Which you don't care about, but I care about because now I can play Mario Kart Wii officially. I'm not reading Twitch chat today. Fuck you guys. No, my Twitch chat is consistently filled with some of the most reprehensible motherfuckers I've ever seen. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. If we were to like judge the morality and overall quality of my Twitch chat,
it's probably like on average like 2.2 out of 10 GD reference.
and it will take just as long to update to 2.3 as it will for you guys to get to 2.3 on the scale. So
well, your score is negative 57 out of 10, so you're actually doing a lot of damage, Lamb.
you're actually like one of the main reasons. I haven't read YouTube chat.
Anyway, we're playing a little. It's called. Actually, I don't know what it's called, okay? What is this called? I'm so nonchalant. I don't even know what this is called, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's been 2 hours from the end stream. We're not in a time distortion world. That's what that one bro does, Dionga. You ever heard of him? Probably not. You don't get a score. Everyone has a score but you. You're not even worth scoring. Like I think of this Baroque time like in Deltune. Dude, we're so close to chapter 5 being any day. I mean, it won't be early. But getting 63 on a Wednesday is crazy. You're right, that's too much. I did get 63, which is a new best by a lot. Perhaps I should have warmed up more before I went. That's a good one. I didn't really warm up. I didn't really warm up. But yeah, now that I got 63, it will take like probably a long time to ever recreate that. Probably. I guess you can never say 100%, but wait, my hand is cold. Holy bro.
That one bro's hand's just cold, bro.
We all know that one bro. Everyone knows that one bro. I don't know how to do this click, bro. You just play Minesweeper? Minesweeper can't help you. Yeah, I can't even... Oh yeah, Pluribus tonight. Wait, is it Friday?
No, what?
Wait, actually it could be Friday. Wait. No, it is Friday. You just fucking tricked me with your bullshit. I knew you guys earned a bad score, dude. That's what I'm talking about. You said I got 63 on a Wednesday? I didn't. That was Thursday. It was yesterday. It was Thursday. But But I got like tricked. Lando, thank you for the sub. Thank you, appreciate that. What's up, Robbie Thor? And Dyslexic Gorilla. It's Thursday? Dude, I don't fucking believe it's Thursday. It's Thursday for me? Is it actually Thursday? Dude, don't play with me. Hold on, I can't click on this. Fuck, man, it actually, I thought we were gonna, I hate you! I wanted to watch Flirtus so bad now. You actually. Oh. I'm fucking crazily mad. Flirtus comes out on Thursday? No, enough of the bait. I know they come out on Friday. Enough with the baiting. That much I know. Like, I'm like, convinced of that one. I do share my Twitch as well, yeah. Okay, our hands warming up a little bit. Oh, that click is like, usually can forget day of the week. Yeah. I mean, like, I still work. I guess I'm not really working. Like, I'm not working the same way other people are working. This is like a fucking DEI job, bro. Look at this. Easy ass fucking job that I work. But I don't, like, there's no weekends. Well, I could, the thing is, I could just take weekends off if I wanted to, but I don't. I'm actually a fucking DEI hire. But like low-key, not that I don't think it balances out, but I think a lot of streamers are just comprised of people that couldn't work a normal job anyway. A lot of them anyway. Not all of them. But it like balances out. I mean, I could almost work a normal job. I'm pretty normal, except for the whole I can't sleep when I want to thing. How do people do... What do you do when you have insomnia? I mean, I guess I basically do, but like, I don't know how people work like 9 to 5s like that. I genuinely don't know how it's possible. Is it like, I don't know if it's like bad to say, but I think that insomnia is one of the worst conditions you can have that doesn't actually hurt you in like a real way, like physically. I know I'm probably biased because of my sleep issues, but like, that shit just sucks. But I feel like it's kind of like, I mean, oh, it can hurt you. Like, I don't have insomnia. I have a circadian rhythm disorder, but I basically had insomnia because, like, when I tried to, like, go to school and everything, and, like, all the years I was in high school. I mean, it's basically the same thing where I was getting, like, basically no sleep, and I wasn't being able to, I couldn't stay asleep, blah, blah, blah. I was getting the whole, but I'm I'm glad I don't have insomnia because, like, my quality of life is definitely better than someone who has insomnia. Because, like, even though my life looks insane because I keep walking around the circle of time, it works out better. If I had insomnia, it wouldn't matter what I was doing. I'd just be F no matter what. Well, no, if you have, like, actual serious insomnia, like, none of that bullshit works on me. For example, like, my circadian rhythm thing. Like, I don't even drink caffeine. I don't look at screens an hour before bed. I eat 4 hours before because my acid reflux will make it impossible to sleep anyway. Like, I think true insomnia is like, you could do all that and it doesn't do anything. It's like a similar-ish case to mine, but mine has a solution, theirs doesn't. my solution is just circadian rhythm, so I just follow that thing. Even though that makes me eventually go to bed at like 10 a.m., I don't care because at least I'm getting like 8 hours of decent sleep usually. If you have insomnia, there's no like, you can't just do that. Oops, you gotta go with that there. Didn't affect my brain when I don't sleep at night. Well, not if I sleep at day. Like, my brain doesn't care about day or night. It just cares about when it's tired at all. Right now, I'm basically sleeping when the sun is up, and I wake up when it goes down like a fucking vampire. That's because I'm playing Deimos. I like cinnamon oatmeal. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure I would. I like cinnamon. Dude, I had the dumbest dream. Dude, I had a dream last night that I did a practice run of subsuming vortex or whatever, and it was just like completely normal. Like, I bet if I did that right now, I'd get the exact same results. It was like 700 attempts. Like, I was dying to all the, like, it perfectly recreated what I thought the level was. It was so real feeling that I thought, like, when I woke up, like, that actually happened. Like, I did a practice run of subsuming vortex. I've never played the level in my life. I don't know what happens in it. Well, I know what happens in it, because I've seen it. He's going to sleep for 15 hours? That's crazy. I can't stay asleep longer than, like, 8. I gotta sleep a little. No, it definitely wasn't real. Every day I lose 8 minutes, I think is the exact. We calculated it out. Overslept 16 hours? No, that's like gotta be like an efficiency, bro. Like that's gotta be like a, like we gotta help you condition. I don't know how you do that. If I try to sleep more than like 8 hours, like I can't even fall asleep anymore. I just wish I could live like a normal life, but like my quality of life is bad because of the sleep thing. But I would need medications that they won't give me. Well, no, even then, is there, like, does anyone know, is there a medication that just straight fucking knocks you out and then doesn't make you feel drowsy the next day? It's gotta be strong. Like, really strong. Like, probably not something they're going to prescribe to me over the counter. Yeah, fuck, I'm not doing ketamine. And then if you do ketamine every night, your bladder is just nothing. I'll pass. No! Oh, I did! That's a duel, bro. That actually matters now, bro. This duel actually fucking matters. Because, like, I could get here in theory now. It's not likely, but I could be here. Like, we're getting to the point where the chance of me getting to this last duel on any given stream is probably, like, not below 1% anymore. Like, it's probably, like, a 1% or greater chance any given stream that I make it this far. Yeah, I have a Discord server. If you go to my Twitch, it's in one of the places down below. Dude, I practiced this last night. I did, dude. I was like, I make sure I never die here again. And I guess the practice wasn't very good enough. That's a pretty good. I don't think it's much. I don't think it's much above 1%, but it's definitely like 1% or greater now. I think. I just have to hit it late, dude. You're telling me this duel will just never work from runs one day and then it just does? I hope you're right, because it's starting to get to the point where I'm like scared that it will matter and I won't be ready for it. That would just be bad. Benzos don't work on me. Or maybe I haven't tried the right benzo yet, but every benzo I've been prescribed bounces off me. It still doesn't even do anything. Well, it doesn't do nothing, but it doesn't put me to sleep. I said it before, the highest dose benzo that I ever tried for it. Literally, it just made me drool over myself and not sleep. And so I just woke up, eventually when I fell asleep, taking just as long, by the way, as it took any other time. I woke up in a fucking pool of drool and I had to clean my sheets. And it still took me fucking, like, 2 hours to fall asleep last night, that night. I was so mad. It was like the big, and I felt like a zombie the next day, dude. I felt like you could, like literally, like, my house could just fucking burn down in front of me that day. And I just went like, It was a terrible feeling. If we're talking apathy, that was it. It's finest, dude. I don't know. Sleep just doesn't find me well. I guess. I like that part of the song. Does weed make you feel tired? No. Makes you feel like I never need to sleep ever again. Same with alcohol. I'm that guy. I'm that guy who's like, let's keep this party going. That's me. That's what I do. I don't even believe sativa and indica are different things. I've never had it like be like different weed, dude. I feel like I'm like, I don't know. Feels like it's always the same. Not that like the exact same, but it always feels similar. Maybe I'm just like, I feel like, okay, people are gonna hate me for this, but I feel like a lot of like weed differences between strains, people talk about the same way they're talking about like wine differences in taste. Where like there is differences, but they're not as pronounced as people say they are. I don't think weed's ever given me a headache. Dude, I can only do edibles when I've drank beforehand. Otherwise, I can't do them. Because, like, edibles are evil, I think, maybe. They're not evil, but there's always something wrong. Why? I swear to God, they're evil, dude. It's been a long time since I did one of them. It's easier when you know that they're evil. No. What the fuck am I doing, dude? That's the worst control I've ever seen in my life. Hello? I was just totally nowhere. It's so bad. I guess edibles make me paranoid, but I don't like the word paranoid to describe it. Like, I remember the first time I did edibles, it was like, oh, like, I'm just pissing myself. Like, profusely. That's what it feels like. And then you look, nothing. That's what it feels like. I wouldn't call it paranoia. It's just like, there always feels like there's something to, like, observe. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. Like, there's some problem that may or may not need to be addressed. It just feels like you can never really, like, relax fully, because it always feels like you have to care about something. What's the goal for today's stream? Dude, I don't know. Like, this is the first time I hit a goal where I'm like, I don't think I could do that again the next day. Like, there's no way I'm just gonna get to the break again. That will not happen. Well, I don't want to say not, but... Oh no, I've had that sober too. Dude, when my acid reflux started, I didn't know what that feeling was. Oh my god, dude. I was doing crazy Google searches, dude. I was like, is it over and how? Like, it's like, cause like, it felt like the first time I felt it, it was like a thermometer was rising in my throat. And I was like, am I dead? Is that blood? What is that? Hello? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I didn't know what acid reflux was. I was fucking tweaking out, man. I mean, I wasn't, like, tweaking. I almost went to the ER over it because I was like, well, I don't want to fucking... But I didn't, thankfully. I only went to the ER a few times. I've been to the ER like 3 times, I think. The first one is because I hadn't slept more than 2 hours in like 3 weeks or something, and I needed help like now because I was like just tweaking out, I think. And then what else was happening? The second time I cracked my ribs, that's fair. And then the last time is because I woke up and my face was purple because I hadn't been breathing for the past like 2 minutes or something. Not 2 minutes, but a long time. I think that's better now. Like, I think that was before I got my surgery, like my deviated septum surgery. I think it was like some fucked up like sleep apnea thing. If I had to guess, but I've not been back since, so I guess that surgery was pretty useful for me, I guess. If I'm not going to the ER anymore, I mean, it's gotta be... I'm pretty good now. I mean, I'm not, but, like, I'm good right now. You know what I mean? Because it's winter. Winter is nice. You once went to the ER because your brother threw a rock at your head. Yeah. Well, that's... You good? Every time I've been in the ER, it cost me over $1,000, by the way, with medical. Welcome to the US of A, bro. What is pareidolia? Isn't that where you see faces and shit? Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Wait, is that? Wow. I probably literally only know that from Belatro, maybe. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it's possible that I know that word. Yeah, dude, I'm not kidding. Once I was in the ER for 21 hours. I went in at midnight and left at 9 p.m. the next day. That's when I cracked my rib. And I spent $1,500, and even though they found the cracked rib, they refused to give me any pain medication for it because they were worried that I would abuse it. Because I didn't respond well to the fentanyl they gave me at the start. By respond well, I mean it felt like it didn't do anything. I walked out of that ER mad as hell, man. I don't know, because the amount of fentanyl they gave me was not enough to... I think my opioid receptors are fucked. Like, same with my dad. My dad never had pain medication, never worked for him, ever. So I don't even know what it would feel like, because the amount they gave me did not register at all. I don't even know if it's binding to the correct receptors or whatever. I was still in just as much pain from the crack rib. When I asked for more, the doctor or the nurse gave me this look, bro. I'll never forget that look. I never felt so like socially like rejected in my entire life, dude. I did this crazy save, bro. And then I fucked it up by jumping a gear too early. I mean, it's hard when you're running down a slope. Running down a... Mario 64! But yeah, oh my god, the look the nurse gave me when I said that it didn't work, she looked at me like I was an addict, bro. Like, I've never had someone look at me with so much disdain. Like, holy shit. You wanna kill me right now, bro. And like... It was crazy there because I was there. I was in that place for 21 hours without eating, by the way. There's no food to eat. And also, like, I could get up anyway. I could get up. I was in so much pain from the rib. Yes! Bruno Landscape Pilots, I don't know, never, because my editors don't finish the video, I guess. It's okay, I'm gonna get new ones soon. Rainbow Glow part? What, Yuho? Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about mic settings. It's like a miracle that anything works at all. I want to get to the break at least once from here, otherwise what's the point? It's kind of an important run to do. Oh. What is the 56 parts? Who made that one? Do I like cars? Not really, no. I mean, I have a car, and I do take decent care about it, but I'm not really that into cars. Do I like cats? Yeah. I like cats. I watch a lot of cat videos on Twitter. Which is the majority of my feed right now, probably. Cats are cool. Yeah, I don't think I can own one though. I mean, it'd be nice for a little bit, but I'd probably just get allergic to the cats, so I don't think I could have a cat. Or any pet for that matter. But I do like cats. Dude, I don't know, like, with dogs, like, it's so easy to get a dog to like you, I feel like it's not hard at all. If a dog doesn't like you, you're fucking, like, it's like impossible. But like, getting a cat to like you? Hardest thing I've ever tried to do in my entire life.
There's just nothing you can do to get a cat to like you, bro. It either does or doesn't.
Small dogs are kind of evil, dude. Well, not mine. My LC is awesome.
I just super lost control, dude. Alright, well, I got the drop. I mean, the break. Other 63. I lost control so fucking hard. I'd probably get, like, an actual, like, standardized click pattern for that part instead of just, like, winging it. I'll do that right now.
I thought it was fine, but it doesn't feel fun. That was good. That was really good. I could have gotten a second drop, though. Would have been nice. Because I think that was, like, from, like, 12 or something.
The problem is that, like, the way you go into this matters.
I mean, I could... No, because then you don't want to do that, really. That's kind of what I've been doing.
Like that. It's possible for dogs to nerd over. I have no idea.
You think I can wing it and be consistent? I don't know, I didn't feel good when I just tried to do it. Like... Also, this is like a minor thing, but if I actually get this far, I'm going to pause because my eyes are just so watery today. I need to blink out some of the, like, if I ever like get like here, I'm just gonna pause for a bit and like do like this, whatever. My allergies are terrible today. Is that could happen to you.
You can do like that in theory. I don't think I like that though. Maybe I do like that. Bro. What is going on, dude? It's been so long since my internet lagged. I don't even know what the fuck. Did the stream work here? Probably not. What do you mean drop? It just, dude, it says I've dropped 0 frames now. What? You can't take that back. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right. We're getting a consistent method for this. That was weird. Do I need to restart stream for YouTube or what? I like when I do like that. Like, I like that. Like that. Okay. I understand. I'm using the Blue Yeti. So you stream daily on YouTube? That's what I've been doing. It's so easy to hold higher there for some reason. Okay. So that was from, what, like 12? Yeah. I'm going to go live in the beginning. I'm not going to spend the rest of the stream playing from the beginning, though. I don't think that would be boring and also not that useful. What? I guess that can happen to you. Last time I got a haircut was mid-2019. Dude, people are wondering how I got 63 on this in only 12 days. Well, that's the last progress you're ever gonna see, probably. That's how this works. It either stops here or it stops at the second drop when I get there for the first time. Needs to get 78 later today. Dude, you're not gonna... Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I guess that matters. I've never, ever... Like, I thought you could just buffer these. I'm like paranoid just waiting for the wall to hit me. You know? It has to. It always does. Edge of Destiny syndrome. When did I get 79 on Edge of Destiny? Because that was like the progress I had on my stream for like 40 streams or something. That's how you do it. It's easy. How do you get the sections? Oh, I just have start pause switcher. Yeah, I think the problem with Edge of Destiny is that I literally couldn't get any better because I was playing it during allergy season, so my brain got nothing out of it, so I just wasn't sleeping enough to get any sort of sleep off it. I think is the actual reason.
pretty much immediately got it after allergy season ended. Ooh. Penguin Me Chatfoot Trump. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 249. Is that euros, I think? Yeah, euros, Sarah. Appreciate that. EAD7, how much? 23? I could do better than that on this, probably. 23 is a lot of time. That's 10 fucking days of playing this from now. How many times in this so far? I have like 24k on this, I think. 23 maybe. So I wouldn't worry about my attempts too much. My attempts are pretty much just like 2 times whatever they should be at any given point in time for an unknown reason. Yeah, this is, we've already been playing this for a long time. 13 days is a lot of days to play level. But it only goes up from here. My position. It was like, I entered the ship wrong. You can probably hear it. That's so sad. What a waste of an attempt. I tried to save it, but I had to do 3 clicks. I just did the third click too late. Bleh. I think I was just, I don't know, it just didn't work right. LOL. Few clicks can work there sometimes. Like, that was like the right way to go about that. Some break practice. My hands are still shaking a little bit. Highest heart rate I think I've hit, probably when I verified keenness, was like probably like 150, if I had to guess. I don't know, the only reason I even know what Adrian is because of Zoink's streams. In fact, pretty much anything that you would hear from TikTok, I have only ever seen because Zoink said it, or one of his friends said it in the call. Those are the only reasons why I will ever know about any of that. I don't know. Alpha took me so long to clear, but it's not hard at all. Like in the grand scheme of it all. Yeah, my resting is like 55 to 60 because of cross country. No, I can't run a single mile anymore. I would die. I'm not that I'm unhealthy, but I can't do cardio or I'll die. The acid is unbearably painful. Kat, thank you for the sub. I'm 23. But to say I'm not in shape would be wrong. I'm actually really well in shape, but I just work out. I literally just like edge the line between sweating and not sweating. Because if I start sweating, my entire body erupts into hives. So I just do the exact, like, most exercise I can do without sweating, pretty much. And I've gotten really good at it. I can now basically run up and down a flight of stairs for 10 minutes without sweating, which is pretty insane to me, honestly. The moment I feel it, even 1%, I'm just like, and GG. Yeah, somehow my own sweat triggers, like, hives on my body. Also, I can't go out in the rain, because then my skin will start itching. Also, showers suck, because it does that. My entire body's red. Thank you for the $5, Python. Use big silhouette. Should I go for fairy dust or poltergeist? I think fairy dust is a better level than poltergeist. I think poltergeist is kind of mid. Like I think poltergeist is like appealing because it's like a really easy insane demon. Because once you get past the beginning, you basically beat it. But I think fairy dust is like a better level. Time to shower. I would say once every 3 days, which may be less than you would think would be good, but. Look, with how much pain it causes me, that's the max I'm doing. I don't care. I use deodorant. I don't think I smell that bad or anything. But it just puts me through so much fucking pain. There's no way I would do that more.
Like, literally, any day where I shower, the rest of that day is just gone. Like, tanked.
But it's not like it's not like I sweat. Or, like, get myself dirty in any way. I wish I could shower more, though. Showering every 3 days, like, by the end of my hair starts to feel kind of greasy and it kind of sucks. But it's just not. I tried showering every other day, and it's too many days gone to bullshit. I usually just, whenever I take my day off, that's when I shower, usually. Oops. Too big of a curve upward.
How am I a what am I a stereotype of?
I don't think I'm a Redditor. I'm too fucking normal. White people? Yeah, we talked about that. I guess like I'm a gamer stereotype, I guess. I may have a Redditor build, but I don't have a Redditor mind, so it's all fine. You have 40% right now, sub? Okay, let's see if I get it. tried. The clicks feel so randomly. Oh, thank you for the chance. No, listen to the song. Me too, I'm trying. It's hard. The pre-up's so fucking hard. They're the hardest thing in the level. I don't know. I got 63 yesterday. It just feels like you're just randomly guessing where you're supposed to click. I mean, by definition, not by definition, but just like what people, I don't think a lot of people understand is like, in every level, the start is the hardest part of any modern GD level. But it's more about like how hard it is in relation to doing it from the beginning compared to other levels. If that makes any fucking sense. There are of course exceptions, but not many. There's like silent, the Cuban circles have been objectively easier beginning, no matter what. Click is so fucking cool. I'm gonna die there 100 times in a row. Like, what are you? That click is so F, dude. Like, actually. That click is so coin toss. Ah, fuck. Like, I just can't. Yeah, grief is just a massive level. I do. I don't even know the last level I ever actually submitted to the list, like as a record that I'm submitting, was probably like, dude, I don't even know. No, I didn't submit Oblivion. What if it was, it might have been Xyroid Kabi. Anything that's on my profile right now is just oh, no, I didn't submit Deimos, it was verified. Anything that's on my profile since is just other people submitting it for me. And then that stopped being like a thing. No, I didn't submit Blowless. Any record on the list after that is not submitted by me. EOD was not submitted by me. I don't know why. I don't know. No, I'm not going to submit this because streams aren't even enough proof. Like, I couldn't submit this if I wanted to. Also, holy mind block. I gotta Uncle Sam this shit. I know. Alright, GG, Mitch. It's just like click faster mode, I think. Click faster and shorter. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't realize this portal went up here. Wait, what?
Is this real? Do you think you can make a strat out of this? You might be able to actually make a strat out of this. I kind of like it. I think that's good. Let me try that. Oh, I went way too high up there, though. Well, it might not work if that's like a thing. I found a bunch of hackers back in the day because they're like back then the orbs were so like the pulsing orbs like maybe the $5 Jawbreaker. It's okay. I don't like how it just ends. Actually, how I caught a lot of hackers back then is if you could compare someone's orbs and they were like the same, but they have like random deviations, it's usually like a cut. Other class from the beginning. If it fails me, then like that's how we found endlevel. Like endlevel's orbs would be like the same orbs as someone else's, but like there'd be like a few orbs that were wrong for some reason, and it was only present in records that were hacked, and I still don't even really know why. Even, but whatever. Excuse me. There's probably hackers now, low-key. No, I don't think pop-off's hacking. Okay, no server response. Like, it's just what happens, dude. It's just what happens there. I don't know. Like, this level would be probably like 5 spots easier if this wave didn't exist. I'm not even lying to you. It is so much harder than the next hardest thing in the level. If I pass that click, it's a serious run. Is the situation here. Stop. You can click off that platform later over with it. Shop. When any of you guys purchase my wares, if I had a shop.
I was worried about that happening.
I don't know if I like it.
Maybe I don't like it. I don't know why it's so hard for me to figure this out. Like, I feel like people don't struggle with this part as much, but it's hard.
Just because of this, dude. Am I just clicking? I think I'm just clicking too slow every time.
Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that from now on. Oh, CD music. I should start sending scam emails to my viewers. Okay. It's a good idea. Maybe make some extra cash with my side hustle. We've had this discussion. The hardest level I could beat on the list, theoretically, right now, without any improvements to skill, would be Silent Club stuff. Like, it could happen. Anything above that, I don't have the proof to back up that I could beat it at the point. Will I do? I will not beat it. But do I want to? No, I don't, unless you give me $50,000. Yeah, I can like click off that block later. Give me 5. Yeah, read the YouTube chat. What about 5K? Fuck that. Faster than we're going. No, I was so weirdly placed. 5K to beat Ordinary?
Yeah, I beat Ordinary for 5K.
Thank you for the 5 pounds, Ghosty Pep. Absolutely, I beat Ordinary for $5,000. Isn't that like not that far away from Verdant on the list? I don't care how bad it is for $5,000. Okay, so the reason that we reasoned that to be 50K for to be a fair price for selling club stuff is you're paying me to do something I don't want to do, and it'll take me like a year probably. I think it's more than fair. Like, I don't want to play Silent Club stuff, so I think $50,000 for a year of playing it would be a fair rate. But Ordinary would not take me that long. Yeah, if you give me 5K, I'll beat Ordinary, no problem. I'll make good on that. No problem. I mean, like... That sucks, but like a level that easy, like at least a level like that, I could do it. But to take 100 to beat Unknown? Fuck no. 100? You're actually playing everything I'm gonna do that for $100. Like, no. Take 1K for Viper and UFO? No. If the $2 sells in Cold Sweat, I like it, but I can't do the wave. I tried to do it once on stream, I couldn't do it. Oh my god, KG, thank you for the $50, man. I really appreciate that. Holy shit, thank you so much. 15-hour shift is crazy. Dude, respect, dude. That is a lot. Sub exists, thank you so much for the sub as well. Yeah, I mean 15 hours, that's a good chunk of your time. Hopefully it's not totally miserable. I mean, I guess if you're doing it and not choosing a different career path, it can't be that miserable, I guess. But still. You can live vicariously through me. We will beat Deimos. I do that. When I watch Doggy, I'm a part of it. Not in like a parasocial way, it's just like you want to see it happen, you know what I mean? Like obviously you're not contributing to the thing, but it's still like, it feels like you just get invested in it. That's one of my favorite, I've said this before, it's one of my favorite parts about streaming GD and watching GD is like, you're basically giving people journeys to watch you go through. That people can like follow along. And that was always one of my favorite parts. I cannot wait until he beats Streep. It's gonna be fucking cinema. But yeah, that helps more than you know, so thank you, dude. Yeah, that's why, like, a lot of people ask me to, like, go back to what I was doing in 2020 when I do, like, these more, like, short form, not short form, but, like, one-off stream things. But, like, I'm just not as interested in doing that anymore because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've done a lot of that already. And, like, throughout my long time playing this game, I've only done a few long grinds, really. Like, I've done way more short content than I have long content in my career. If I have a fun idea, when an attempt am I locking in? If I get to like, if I get to platinum, I'm usually looking at the screen with a decent glare at it. You know. Although right now I'm not seeming to make much headway. I don't know, dude. I was actually in my bag, dude. I had it all, dude. In terms of, like, ideas. I was very focused in 2020 and 2021. But honestly, looking back, I think a lot of it was Doggy. Not even just because of how good of an editor he was, but just because I knew he was there for me. Like, whatever I did, he would get it out by Sunday. And so it's super motivating. If that makes any sense. So I feel like my efforts were in full, like, fully being used appropriately. I just think we worked really well together in that way. And I wasn't slacking either. I mean, I never really do. I'm not, like, a particularly lazy guy, if that wasn't clear. It just depends on what I'm actually dedicated to doing at the moment. What the fuck? I pressed back way too many times. Yeah, it was a good time, but like I think a lot of people like when they say that it's the old me, like I get it, but like there's no more. I did pretty much everything you could do as a GD content creator in terms of the short form stuff. At least for me, I pushed the limit for what I could do. Although there's still some videos I want to make. I really want to make Future Funk 2 Deathlink. I'm gonna need a real robust cast of motherfuckers to do that with. I also feel a good attempt in the air. I'm just trying to get it to happen. The problem with this level is it's so easy to get not bored, but just like distracted. A rotating cast of characters. No rotating. Hello, I'm a new guy. I don't know what I'm doing yet. No. $2,000 player Deathlink. Yeah, I start rotating in like W pop off trick zoink. A friend of mine starts like pissing me off too much. I'm like, you're done, zoink. It's really funny. That'd be a fun like gag during the video though. Although the problem with that video, or the problem with doing a Deathlink like that is it doesn't matter if you're zoink. Like, it just doesn't matter. You could be super zoink and you still might just randomly die. I would know, well, I wouldn't know because I'm the super zoink, but like, just like, everyone goes through different phases of being like the GOAT. Like, for the first 3 days, I was untouchably good. Like, I almost never died. And then the last day, I died at the duel like 3 times. I was like, I am the worst player that's ever existed. Damn, I'm having such a bad day. I need to really lock in here. I'm getting very distracted today in my own brain. Even though I don't look like I'm that distracted, I'm extremely distracted. I need to lock in. That's the problem. You can't tell when I'm focusing versus not focusing, really. No. I don't want to be forced to stop talking. Well, I do think this is partially not my fault today. My allergies are really bad, so it's very distracting. Although, what am I even allergic to? The dust, I guess, of life dust. Sounds like an RPG revive item. It probably is in some games. Centipede Deco update. Centipede.
Boom. Like, when I read that, I was like, you're gonna hit me with a frying pan? Like, I read 7 hours, and I was like, you mean like a normal sleep cycle? I was just trying to figure out what exactly you were planning on doing. No, come on! Give it to me! That click is one of the hardest in the freedo because it's like blind falling on the thing. No! What? Ooh! Yeah, my allergies are bad today. I know they're bad because like every death makes me want to like hurl my chair through my monitor. Even though it's like not that serious. Like every death is like fucking a million explosions going off my brain. Pretty much anytime I'm in a bad mood, that's why. I feel like I'm not like fucking like bipolar or anything. I thought I might be for a bit, but then I realized it only ever happened when my eyes were watering, and like I was like my skin was itchy and shit. And I was like, oh yeah, probably that. But it's annoying. Like I don't want to be fucking. So the reason that happened is because I just clicked. Passing the triple click and dying is bad. It's like fuck. I think you want to click that later. I think also if it was bipolar, like I would have problems like socially with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm never so fucked up that I can't like act normally around my friends. Well, we're talking that kind of fucked up. The other type, absolutely, I could be. Many times I've been. But we all were, so that's the point. But just because we're a little congested, it's not going to stop me from having a great day. Who believes in me? I'm not really pushing myself. Here's the thing. It's like the thing is, I could either be having allergy problems on stream, or I could be having allergy problems and doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like it's not like not doing it is gonna do anything. It's not like a problem like overexertion or anything. I'm streaming every day except like every like once every 4 or 5 days on average, I'll take off for my hand. But other than that, I stream every day. Pretty much in general, like since
my career just began. If I'm not streaming on any given day, it's because either my allergies are preventing it or I'm taking a break from my hand. Other than that, I pretty much stream every day I could ever stream. Or like I'm out with friends or on vacation or some other bullshit also. I like the Skittles. No, I don't like Skittles. Skittles are evil. So how late can I actually... I know this is stupid, but I need to know something. How late can I actually click the second one here? Pretty late. Do I like Starburst? As a kid, I did a little bit, yeah. Like, one of the only candies I would eat was the orange ones. I like the orange and the yellow ones. Oh, I can click that so late, by the way. I'm just trolling by not doing that. Am I 4 years old? What, because I said I liked Starburst once? I hate candy, for the most part. Even, especially now, the only candy I'll eat is Werther's. You know? I'm old. It's not old to like caramel, bro. Who likes caramel? Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. You like caramel. I know you do. The watermelon ones? Yeah, I'm getting like a vague memory of how they used to taste in my brain. It's been a long time. They just make me think about the summer and like the specific house I lived in. Oh, too late on that? I forgot that could even happen. It's been so long. Okay, but I'm getting pretty good at the pre-drop right now. I know, not very good, it does. My focus is just down the drain. My mental focus is actually pretty good today, but I'm blurry as shit. Like, my inputs have no... there's no sharpness to my inputs. Is it weird that you play better without audio? No, I actually really like doing that. I actually personally think that, for me, it might be like an over-sensory thing, especially with a lot of songs. Like, I got way better at Sand Sailor when I changed the song to be fucking It's Raining Somewhere Else. I don't like cookie dough. But yeah, no, I think that it's best, like, it can actually be really good for a lot of people to play with limited audio or like delayed, not delayed audio, quiet audio. A lot of people need it for sync, but I don't. I promise I can turn off the music entirely and play just as good. Every time I think I have synced a timing to some sort of audio cue, it's wrong. Like, I can turn off the audio and I'll still do it just as easily. Everything I do is visual. Or like some click pattern based off the one before it. I said it before, the first time I ever got 17 to 100 on Oblivion, I was listening to I was in a Discord call with my friends, and also listening to like Nightcore at max volume for some reason. And I did it. And I was just like, oh, so I guess none of that shit mattered. That whole like, all that audio cue stuff just doesn't even matter at all. I'm overthinking that part now. Just a wee bit. I've never been so aware of this effect before. Like, I'm so allergic right now that I'm, like, waking up at platinum. Or, like, I'm noticing that I'm alive at platinum. But honestly, this sounds kind of crazy, but this is the day that's convincing me that I'm actually really good at this level now. Because I'm, like, almost without thinking able to get to the drop of the level, which is a good chunk of the hard part. Which is kind of fucking crazy. Can I just cross stream on both YouTube and Twitch from now on? I don't know. Maybe, but it's a lot. Not a lot, but... Maybe. I don't know. Today I'm more optimistic than I've ever been, honestly, because, like, it feels so... Like, I just need good days. Enough good days in a row. Today is almost one of the worst days I could have ever rolled, and I still feel like I can get decent progress. I don't even, like, I feel like I could get to, like, Yuho's part today, even. Even though RNG-wise, this is about the worst it could ever get. It's tuned down since like day 3. Like people don't really ask if it's the other Deimos yet anymore. I didn't even see anyone ask today at least. I don't know what that is. Ugh. I don't know why my fucking allergies are bad, but like, it's a useless endeavor. Like, it's just bad because it is. Like, low-key. It's bad because it is, and that's why. My current favorite list level I've beaten? Escape Room's not on the list anymore, though. I love Escape Room. I mean, I really cannot vouch that level enough. It's probably in my top 5 ever, like, demons. Please play Escape Room, dude. It's the end is so cool. Like, man. I just, like, I love, like, those, like, snappy movements so much. A Koshek I really liked, yeah. Maybe a Koshek. It's not my favorite level now, but I don't have that many list levels, so it might win just based off of that. I do not think Verdant's that good. But I mean, I'm sure Verdant's fine. It's just not for me. I hate that flow shit, because when you die, it's just like... Right. It feels so random. I just hate feeling out of control, that's all. Coral Cave. What's better, Oblivion or Verdant? Oblivion. Oblivion is... Honestly, maybe Oblivion's my favorite list level. I think I like Akashic more. Oblivion's a good level, but it's mean. It's so mean. You either have the ability to do it or you don't, and I didn't. And I learned the hard way what that meant for my sanity. But it's a very good level. Oh, don't make me think about fucking Dark too, bro. You know already what I'm going to say about that. But no, I think Oblivion's a really good level, actually. I definitely recommend it to people. Especially if you're not doing it as the hardest. And I think it's also easier in 2.2. Like by a pretty large margin. It's just so ridiculously straightforward. You're either good enough to do it or you're not able to do it. That's it. You really don't have a lot of other options. That's what's nice about a level like Verdant. You can just kind of get lucky. But even not having the skill for Oblivion, I still prefer that. Because I don't like the feeling of trying to just wait to get lucky. Oblivion was annoying, but every death was my fault. At least. Which is pretty much all I can ask for. I mean, Verdant Landscape is also my fault, but it's like more bullshit in how it's my fault exactly.
Should you runs maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I got mirror for a bit. Oh yeah, Oblivion's super attempt grindy. Although actually, I only have like 68,000. I already have like 20,000 on this, but I don't feel like I'm gonna have that many more attempts on Deimos. Like even if it takes me a long while, because I think most of my attempts are gonna go for a decently long amount of time. So. Well, here's the thing, Danish dude. In my opinion, I would say 90% of the best extremes in the game are not even close to listed. So it's a very realistic goal. We're just talking about it because they're up here and the levels I'm playing. But in general, most of like the best levels are not even remotely this hard. So I don't think it's like an unrealistic goal to get a little bit better and be able to play some of the easier ones, honestly.
I wanted to do it. Yeah, let's do the last duel.
Holy easy level.
After this, I would like to play.
Maybe Saul Goodman. Or like Firework, maybe. Oh yeah, that Akron and then Avertus? No, I don't. Because this feels like the difficulty where I'll get the best playing it. Does that make sense? Like right where this is, which is like where those other levels are, feels like I would get the most out of being like playing them a lot. Unless this goes really shit, in which case I'll retreat down to like the 40s range for a bit and then come back up after I feel a little bit better. I don't want to play Tartarus that much. Maybe I'll just do it to do it at some point, but like, fuck, man. Oh, this looks really annoying.
just not doing it today right now. Like I just don't have. I don't have that clutch in me.
And I'm getting many drop attempts, which is not bad at all. I'm probably just gonna keep doing that. That click is so...
Yeah, I chose a level for the Demons of Christmas. I'm not telling you what it is, though.
When I beat it, I'm gonna post on my my Twitter for everyone to guess what they think it is, and if you guess correctly, you get in the video. Or like, I'll put your name in the video. Yeah, I'm doing it off stream.
I'm almost done with it.
This is challenge V3. It's Deimos. I wouldn't stream it. That'd be kind of anticlimactic. It's just like... Also, like... That would be absurd. It'd be like, yeah, I can beat this before December... whatever. That's just pure, unadulterated ego, bro. If I did that. The third ever of living? Yeah. And that was ego, and I learned my lesson. So what do you want from me? I learned a valuable lesson that day. Months. Lots of months. Is Love About the Good first extreme? Yeah, I think so. I think maybe it's a bit hard, but it's not that. That was like my second extreme, so. Well, that took me a while. I had Cataclysm, then Bloodbath, but that's also just like what you did. Back then. Will I get a booting at some point? No, I like my Sayo, it's nice. If I ever, like, I would never get, if I wanted a better input device, I would get a better keypad, if such a thing existed. You know what I mean? Like, I really like keypads. A lot of people don't like them because they slide or whatever, but they work perfectly for me. Like, this is the best input device for me, it's the keypad, 100%. This is what I've been waiting for. But I haven't done, like, is there a better keypad than the Sayo? Is that like a thing? They do anything like the random challenges again? Yeah, I'm gonna make a sequel to that. We need to get the video out, obviously, but I think that was like the most fun I've like ever had recording a video. I actually like, I feel like a kid in the candy store the whole fucking time I was recording this, or streaming them. I just love randomness as an element, and I think people's challenges were fantastic.
I still think, like, obviously that clip happened, but I still think the craziest thing was me just clicking completely randomly at that one where you switch between the 3 paths. I mean, seriously, I was just clicking I don't think I'll ever understand, like, the pure odds of what that was. some uncalculably large chance. Or small chance. Basically, what I was doing is I was either clicking or not clicking when I thought I was going to move to the next place. I was like an AI algorithm that didn't learn what it's doing yet. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's the one. Wait, should we like 1 second? Yeah, Twitch shit itself, I think, because I don't think YouTube actually went down. Like, no one in my YouTube chat was saying lag or anything. Smokes' part is fucking evil, but I still think this, like, ties my record for the most drop attempts in one day, even if they're not really getting anywhere. Like, you can't really complain about that, because that's, like, what matters the most. If I can get to the drop consistently, I mean, I just need a good day, and that's it, like, honestly. Nothing matters more than that on a level like this. Ever tried Chomp Step? What is that? Is it so well balanced? Yeah. I think it's extremely well balanced, actually. Like one of the best balancings I've ever seen in a level. My only gripes with this level are like specific clicks, like Smokes. Smokes' its epic triple click. Chomp Step is club step, but there's a 50% chance every club step monster closes. That sounds mathematically impossible, right? Or how many club step monsters? There's a lot of them. No. I think it's the best one in the top 30. Probably, unless you like Kyoki more, which is fair, I think. But I think this is my favorite level in the top 30. Probably. 20% seems more fair. Well, it seems like realistic. Like I think 50% is just like no one's gonna do that. My record is 90%, which is a 1 in 537 million chance. No fucking way it's that big, really? Still think of the sub. What's 9 plus 10?
Stop. Don't make me think about that song, dude. That is maybe one of the most potent earworms I've ever heard in my entire life. Ever. Like, top 5, maybe. It is so ridiculously potent that even you bringing it up played the thing in my head several times in a row. Well, I knew that much. Thank you for the $1 iTouch Crash. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wish I could be you. The thing you said about Trump said being theoretically impossible by virtue of not being enough possible seeds. Yeah, it's like how a lot of things are theoretically possible in Minecraft, but there's just not a seed where that would happen in. Like, we have the ability to choose random seeds. Like, we have the ability to control randomness in GD. So, if a seed did exist, someone should be able to find it, I think. I'm not sure how the randomness actually works. That's the thing. I don't know how seed finding works at all. Really? Did I think I clipped it on the way down. Like, I was really close, but I think I was fine, and then I died on the click. Like, the slope got me on the way down, unfortunately. Just really unlucky. Well, not unlucky. I mean, obviously, you just don't do that, but that's good. I made it to the wave, which is nice. That was my best yesterday before I got the run, so really can't complain about that. No, I wanted to do it! Most boring stream I've ever beaten? Sand Sailor, I want to say. Eder Destiny was, like, exceptionally boring for how good it was. Sand Sailor, though, was like a... It was like, if Sand Sailor was harder and took me longer, dude... It's kind of insane how boring it is. Like, it's almost unbelievably boring. Come on, man. That's really starting to frustrate me. Like, I get a good run and it's just like, just 50-50, this wall right here. It's kind of annoying. It's probably the only thing in the level that's gonna, like, even the click over here is probably not gonna make me that mad, but that click's probably gonna end up making me pretty mad by the end of the experience. Like that click. They make me kind of mad. What game on npesta? The ship. Really funny if I died to that ship. After saying that.
Those clicks are so fucking stupid. You have to hit it right in the middle of the orb, or you're going away somewhere else.
I think that was like one attempt after too. It's just like it feels so out of my control whether or not I pass that click at 40%. I totally go I am was like I just wanted to feel like I had any control over this. Switch to alternating. Like that totally makes sense. But yeah, ship is my best game, and I'm really good at the ship.
Have we done 78 to 100 yet? Yeah.
I've done also 55 to 100. I almost did it again today out of the duel, but it's not hard. Like I can do that run pretty much anytime I want, but it's not what I'm focusing on right now. The first half basically has all the difficulty. That's so bad. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, I got the ship that does it.
Oh my god, my eyes are so watery. Oh my god, bro, stop.
I don't know. I really don't know if there's like anything I can do to fix this issue. Like, is there any like? It just feels so. I don't know.
Nerf the level.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
What do you guys think, nerf?
I don't think there's any problem. Like GD, like getting more people into GD is just can only be a good thing. Like, what does like what would a bad effect of more people being into this game be?
You can see like more kids maybe in like comment sections that are being annoying, but like who cares? Really, like it's fine. The vast majority of this game's content creators are 18 and above, if not even a good bit above that. So it's not like it's like a for kids only game, or ever will be, no matter how many of them join it.
Think of the $2 Josh Neo.
But you missed this level? Or my streams, because I stream all the time. I know, lyrics. I stream often, every single day. Except for, like, once every 4 days I take a day off from my arm. Because GD's kind of a hard game on the arm. But yeah, I stream all the time. Although for me, streaming like isn't like a grind or a hustle or anything like that, really. Like it doesn't feel like hard to like. I don't feel like I've done anything if I stream a million days in a row. Except for like subathon is different. But like to me, it's just like a part of my routine. You know what I mean? Like it's just what I do, so it doesn't feel like strenuous to do it or anything like that. Like it's just like I click on this button now after I'm done eating. You know what I mean? Quarter life crisis, I feel you, bro. I had a quarter life crisis when I had to drop out of college the second time. I was like, shit, so my life is fucked, huh? That's just how it goes. I remember Wood Kid, I hated it the whole time. Like, I found a level of gameplay. Nice! Ugh. Worst smell ever in nose. Probably due to the whole eyes watering thing. I dropped out of college for the second time like 3 years ago now, and I still don't have any idea what the hell I'm gonna do next. But that's, I guess, gonna work itself out, guys. Yay. But genuinely, right now, I could fucking care less because I've never wanted to play the game more than I want to play it right now. So I've just like locked into this shit. We got work to do. We can care after the dust clears. How about that? Like I really want like, I don't know, but it's just never felt so realistic for me to like get way better at the game. I don't know why. GD full time? Fuck that shit. What would I even do, bro? Ain't no GD streamer streams full time. Zeronium's the closest you'll ever get. Zeronium streams like 4 or 5 hours, but just nuts. Even Doggy doesn't do that. Zoink doesn't do that. Well, sometimes the best players, I play on the shorter side. Usually people play for like 2.5 hours or 3 hours. I only play for 2 because my hand is bad. But you can't really play GD full time like that. The hand just isn't built for it, and your brain will turn into fucking stew. Oh yeah, Matt plays really long. I'm not a top 100 player, not even close. I'm dog shit, you know? There's probably like 1,000 people better than me at this game, probably.
Alright. Well, that's it. More drop attempts than I've ever seen in my life. So that's good, I guess. I just didn't have that clutch factor in me. Yeah, I was like thinking too, like I'm at the last attempt, let's lock in, but it's still, I'm just too. Honestly, it's like even outside of anything else, my eyes are just too watery, man. It's hard to look at the screen good. But I don't want to be an excuse, Andy, but I want to be honest with myself because I think it's important. Because I think it's good for my mental, but also I can't give myself too much slack either. So it's kind of like a mixture thing. I mean, even though like I didn't get anything that crazy, I got to Yuho twice. I got 10 to the break. I got like 10 to like 63 or something. And I got to the drop like a lot of times, maybe even more than yesterday. So not a bad session in any respect, really. So whether my arm's kind of hurting a little bit today, so I may not stream tomorrow, or I will and then not stream the next day. But we will see then. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm really interested to see how this grind goes for me now that we're starting to really get into it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow or the next day. Take care.